Where am I? Item 11, which, here, sorry. Tony.
Which is me again.
Sorry.
So this is the original open space plan change that the Kingsley properties were originally part of. This is now ready to be made operative in part. So it's been through the plan change process. There were no appeals against the decision of the commissioners. There's one important point to note I've mentioned in the report is that we use this plan change to rezone land that's subject to full council rationalisation process. So that's open space land that's going to be sold off to raise funds. And the commissioners actually declined 11 of those 26 land parcels to be rezoned. There was significant community opposition and some local board opposition as well. They're primarily pocket parks across the region. As a result of that, so they're not part of obviously the decision is to retain an open space zoning, and that's in part of the decision. But the guiding documents that have been used to assess the disposals are now being reviewed. So Community Investment have commissioned a review of the Parks and Open Space Acquisition Policy, that's 2013, and the Open Space Provision Policy 2016 as a result of that decision, and a couple of other parks policy documents as well. So the plan change can be made operative in part because only in part because 10 land parcels are subject to a variation, and that's been brought about by Plan Change 78, so the IPI plan change. The surrounding zone is changing under the IPI plan change. So the original zone that we were going to rezone these parcels to is now out of date effectively. So we've got to catch up with the Plan Change 78. So that's why they've been pulled out of being made operative, and they'll run the course of the variation process. Our legal team have suggested some amended wording, which I passed on to Sandra, just to reflect that more strongly, that it's been made operative in part, and that the lots that are subject to the variation aren't part of that decision.
Cool, so you think that's sufficient?
Yep. I do, yes.
Thank you. So I don't think there's any questions on this one. Thank you. Councillor Newman has moved. Who would like to second? Deputy Chair, Councillor Dalton. Anyone would like to speak to this one? Right, all those in favour? Aye. Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.
Item